yun yung pinaka-kinabahan ako during the interview, yung tanong na yun. So, yeah, prepare for that question. Baka tanungin sa inyo. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Dora David, your Comsci Cutie. Yes, I am claiming that title. And for today's video, I'm going to talk about my experience as a Google Developer Student Club's lead and why you should be one as well. So we're gonna dive into what GDSC is, the whole application process, the journey, and of course the experience of community and event handling. So I gathered all of your questions, and then some of the current leads will be joining us today in answering the what's, the when's, the how's, and the why's. Let's get started! Google Developer Student Clubs, or GDSC in short, are community groups for university and college students that are interested in Google Developer technologies. So basically, it's a student organization or student chapter in a university that advocates anything Google. If you want to know more info like the vision and the mission of the whole GDSC stuff, you can just visit the website because we're going straight to the application process. So how to join GDSC? There are two ways. You can be a member or a lead. So first, you have to know if may GDSC chapter na sa university nyo. So pwede mo malaman dito. So, meron tayong directory. If nahanap nyo yung university nyo dito, that means meron nang nakatayong GDSC chapter or GDSC organization sa university nyo. So, if you want to become a member lang, you can just ask your lead how to join. And if wala namang GDSC chapter pa sa university nyo, you can start one as a lead or you can just, wait for one and then join. So, let's focus on starting one or joining one as a lead. If you want to be a lead at meron ng GDSC chapter sa university nyo, you can apply as the next lead, okay? And if wala pa namang GDSC chapter, you can apply and start your own GDSC chapter sa university nyo. So, ano ba difference ng member sa lead? So, as the word states, if lead ka, you're gonna lead the whole, you're gonna oversee the whole GDSC chapter sa university nyo. So, sino-sino ba muna ang pwede maging lead? Number 1, students who are at least 18 years old, a minimum of 1 year left until graduation. So, if, for example, 4 years ang dede mo, tapos incoming 4th year ka pa lang, pwede na. Pero, if currently 4th year ka, tapos gusto mo mag-apply, bawal na kasi graduating ka na. Number 3, enrollment in undergraduate or graduate program at a college or university. That means, basta enrolled ka sa college or university, any course, any school, pwede. So, kahit nasa medicine field ka, kahit nasa engineering field ka, pwede ka pa rin maging GDSC lead. You can commit to the program for 1 year. So, 1 year lang pwede maging GDSC lead. However, if for example, GDSC lead ka at may pumalit na sa'yo, at during the term nung pumalit sa'yo ay nag-quit siya, ikaw ang papalit. Ikaw ang magsasubstitute ulit. So, again, 1 year lang po pwede maging GDSC lead. And then, of course, only one lead will be chosen per university per year. So, what does a lead do? Number 1, lead your organization. So, that includes your organization advisor, core team. So, core team yung tawag sa officers ng GDSC chapter, as well as yung members. So, basically, president ka ng isang student organization and your members can come from different colleges too. Dapat yung members mo, yung members ng GDSC chapter mo ay hindi limited sa BSIT students, BSCS students. So, dapat pwede din yung mga students from accountancy, business, and all that other stuff. Unless, in-implement ng university mo or sinabi ng university mismo na bawal. So, you have to host workshops and webinars or events, ideally once a month or at least every 3 months. And then you also have to build projects for your university or local community. And then, of course, you can connect and collaborate with other GDSC chapters or external organizations. So let's talk about the benefits of being a lead. Number 1 is professional growth. So you have access, or you're gonna get access to community management training and technical knowledge to help you be a stronger leader, as well as receive invitations to selected Google events. Number 2, network growth. So you're gonna have access to a global network of student leaders, professional community organizers, industry experts, and Googlers to gain mentorship and share knowledge. Network growth is one of my favorite benefits as a lead because I would have never met my fellow GDSC leads without being one. So shout out sa batch 2021-2022. As nakilala ko rin yung mga previous batches as well as the new batches. So, ibang-iba yung network growth ko dito as a GDSC lead. Siyempre, benefit na benefit din ang swags kit. Yan. So, once na natanggap ka and once na matapos mo yung term, meron kang swags kit. So, total of 2 swags kit ang marireceive mo. So, yung swags kit na nakuha ko, nung natanggap ako, meron akong unboxing video. So, the link is in the description below. Yung swags naman na nakuha ko, once na natapos ko yung term ko, is this one. First is this hoodie. One of the most comfortable hoodie I've ever owned. This wireless charger. Then I also have another pack of stickers. And of course, the notebook. Ayan. So last but not the least benefit as a GDSC lead is of course, yung mailalagay mong GDSC lead ka sa resume mo. Now let's move on to the application process since I got you hooked. So, here's how to apply. May website doon and the first thing to do is to fill out a form. So, sa form na ito, itatanong yung personal details mo as well as the nomination code. For example, meron ng GDSC lead sa chapter nyo, you can ask him or her na parang, hey, is there anything I can do to get a nomination code? Ang nomination code kasi para siyang referral code. So, pag nabigay mo yon sa form mo, mas malaki yung chances mo na ikaw yung mapipili. And then the next part ng form ay yung question and answer. So, di ko lang alam kung ano na yung mga questions ngayon. But yung questions nung nag-apply ako ay number 1, what is your motivation to run a GDSC? Number 2, what is your experience in leading a project or a team? Then number 3, what technology do you find most interesting and why? What is your experience with this technology? So, yun yung mga tatlong questions na sinagot ko noon sa form. And then after that, you will also have to submit a 90-second video that shows why you are the right person to be a GDSC lead at your university. So yung form is yung first part of the application process. And yes guys, the form is currently open. Just click the link in the description box below. And the form will close on June 30. So wag nyo i-miss yung deadline. Next part of the process is interview. Yes, on-call interview. So, sa Google Meet siya. And dun sa interview na yun, tatanungin ka about yourself o kaya yung mga personal projects that you made before. So, sa interview ko, the part I remember the most is tinanong ako nung interviewer, what makes you unique? Or ano yung nagsa-stand out sa'yo among the candidates? Tapos, I wasn't able to prepare for that question, kaya utal-utal ako sumagot. Kailangang English pa. Yun yung pinaka-kinabahan ako during the interview, yung tanong na yun. So, yeah, prepare for that question. Baka tanongin sa inyo. Now, you receive this kind of letter. Congratulations! GDSC lead ka na. Now, let's move on to the whole journey of being a GDSC lead. So, a lot of people have been telling me na natakot sila maging GDSC lead or they think they don't fit the role or it's too much for them. And my advice would always be, just go for it. It's easier said than done, but all you have to do is to take that leap of faith. Kung takot ka, kung kinakabahan ka, do it like that. You know, do it scared, do it nervous, basta gawin mo. Kasi it's right there in front of you, okay? It's already knocking. All you have to do is to open the door and go. Get out of your comfort zone because it will all be worth it. The fact that you're here watching this video, it means na it's already running on your mind. And if you believe in yourself, you're halfway there. Okay? And kayang-kaya mo maging GDSC lead, I swear. Realize ko during my term is that you'll never be 100% ready. And that's okay. So, no first year kasi ako, officer na ako ng iba't ibang organization. So, that gave me a bit of a confidence to apply. Kasi naisip ko na, okay, ma-apply ko yung mga learnings ko from the past 2 years kasi nga third year ako ng GDSC lead. And then, yeah, maging GDSC lead ako. Pero habang lead ako, ang dami ko pa palang hindi alam. Ang dami ko pa palang kailangang matutunan. as I lead. I learned everything on the spot and became better at hosting events, networking with people, building projects. So, on the spot ako natututo. So, I was learning while leading and grabe yung growth ko from that. And you don't even have to be like, for example, marami kang post sa LinkedIn or yung LinkedIn profile mo, stack na ganon, o kaya officers ka na before. All you have to have is this interest and passion in building a community, growing with that community, and advocating Google technologies, as well as believe in yourself talaga na kaya mo. Kasi that's all you need. That's all you need. And then, you have to remember na you're not alone in this journey. You have your GDSC Leads, you have your officers, you have your members, and you have the whole university and Google supporting you in this. You can always ask for help. So one tip that I can give you is if may lead na before you, mag-conduct kayo ng one-on-one meeting and just talk about the strengths and the weaknesses na nangyari during his or her term. So, utilize or enhance the strengths and work on the weaknesses ng previous term during your term while also incorporating your vision for your term. But take note guys, you have to remember that you are there to lead. Okay? Hindi ka nandun para makapag-mingle or mag-utos or to just grow by yourself. You need to grow with your officers and members. You know, it's a big responsibility because you're gonna oversee the whole operation of your student chapter and represent your university. It will take discipline, communication, teamwork, and time management to make it work. Mas lalo't na't ibabalance mo pa ang ACADS mo at pagiging lead mo. You also have to maintain a good and healthy relationship with your officers. Trust your officers and their potential, believe in their skills, and allow them to grow. That includes allowing them to make mistakes or see their officership as a training ground and making sure that they learn from them. Always check with their well-being and make sure na okay sa kanila yung workload kasi hindi lang ikaw ang nagbabalance ng pagiging officer at pagiging estudyante. Okay din na for example, meron kayong meetings na team building lang or bonding lang o kaya Christmas party to really get to know each other. Kasi kayo ang magtutulungan to make the organization work. Yung core team nung term ko have never let me down. And because of the core team's hard work and communication talaga, we even won Best Outreach Activity and Active Student Leader Awards and also became a nominee for Outstanding Student Organization. So my point is, important ang core team. Important na okay ang chemistry ng core team. So, let's now move on to the community and event handling kasi your community members are gonna be one of the most important thing when it comes to being a GDSC lead. Kasi without the members, there will be no GDSC chapter. My term purely ran in an online setup kasi may pandemic restrictions pa nun, so ang hirap. But I made sure or I did my best to connect and work closely with the members or the whole community. It's important to not see your members as numbers lang. Like, kunyari, numbers of participants sa Zoom, numbers na nag-sign up for this event, numbers ng members ng FB group. Numbers are a good metric to check how your org is doing, but your members are actual people, okay? I mean, obviously, but nung pandemic kasi, ang mahirap noon ay mostly yung mga members, for example, naka-off kang pag may event, o kaya, ang liit tignan ng 80 participants in an event, but you have to remember na yung members mo, mapa-online man or mapa-face-to-face event or activity, they still took the time and effort to be a member of your organization. So that's what I mean when saying, hindi lang numbers yung members mo, they are actual people. Okay, now let's move on to the extra things to expect pag ikaw ay isang GDSC lead. First is yung GDSC Southeast Asia Regional Summit and Country Summit. So, itong dalawang to nangyari to usually sa start ng term mo. It is like an onboarding, introduction, and a welcome party. Then the next up is the monthly sync. So, magkakaroon kayo ng online call every month to talk about your progress and concerns. And then, makakasama nyo doon si Miss ni. Or if may iba pang moderator ng GDSC. Third is your own GDSC website. Yes, guys, every GDSC chapter has its own website that you can customize. Pwede nyo iligay yung events nyo doon at yung officers nyo doon. And then, magkakaroon din ng platform kung saan makikita nyo yung mga, yun nga, mga materials na pwede nyo gamitin, mga design na pwede nyo gamitin, na only exclusive lang for GDSC Leads. Fourth is yung networking events. So, networking events are online events that allows you to connect and talk to other GDSC leads from all around the world. So, parang may mga breakout rooms, and then yun, pwede kayo makapag-network sa iba't ibang GDSC leads. And yeah, sobrang saya nun. Next one is yung Solutions Challenge. So, ang Solutions Challenge, isa siyang event na ino-organize mismo ng Google or ng GDSC team ng Google ng around the world. And ang goal or team ng HackaFest is dapat makagawa ka ng solution sa UN Sustainable Development Goals. So, ang pwede nyo gawin ng GDSC chapter nyo is gumawa kayo ng team or humanap kayo ng team sa members nyo at yun ang magre-represent ng school nyo or ng university nyo sa Solutions Challenge. So, sa mga previous Solutions Challenge na hackathons, nagkaroon na tayo ng mga panalo galing sa Philippines. So, malay nyo, galing sa chapter nyo, ang next na mananalo from the Philippines. Another thing to expect is graduation day. So, pagkatapos ng term nyo or once na malapit na matapos yung term nyo, magkakaroon ng graduation day for all GDSC leads around the world. And that is all for the video today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope I was able to convince you to be the next or the first GDSC lead at your university. So, if you want more insights about the whole thing, meron kaming ginawang event, yung Explore, Exceed, Excel. You can watch the replay sa aming Facebook page. It's all in the description box below. Alam nyo, hanggang ngayon, hindi ko nakakalimutan yung wonderful year ko as a GDSC lead. Isa lang ang tumatak sa isip ko nung natapos yung term ko, which is yung sinabi ni Winnie the Pooh. So, the saying goes, how lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. Nasanay kasi ako na lagi ko kausap yung officers ko, yung co-GDSC leads ko last year, tapos pandemic pa. And it was so hard for me to let them go, especially na sa buong year na yon, once ko lang sila nakita. Tapos hindi pa complete. To the next batch of GDSC leads, yes, that's you. Lead with integrity, inspire with passion, and empower with humility. The future of our GDSC is in your hands. So, make it count. Kayang-kaya niyan, and I can't wait to see you in the GDSC community. And yeah, that's all. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!